There's so many problems in our society, and you never know where it is. And rather than prescribing Darvon or some kind of pain relaxer, some kind of muscle relaxer, I wonder, when was it the last time that you just pointed somebody to the healing hand of Jesus? The hands of Jesus. A friend called the other day, and he says, "Art, my father-in-law is very ill. Doctors have given him up. He's just got hours to live now." And he said the family is having difficulty facing this. We're falling all to pieces. My wife is fretful, and the family keeps calling me, and I don't know what to say. What do you do at a time like this? My response was, healing hands. God's got healing hands. The hand of Jesus. There's a newlywed couple. The future looked bright and promising. They even bought a home and decided to start a family. Up and comes a little bouncing baby boy. Beautiful, full of life. But 3 weeks out of the hospital, the husband rises up and says, "I want a divorce. I'm filing tomorrow." She says, "Art, I'm stunned. I'm shocked. I'm helpless. What do? I haven't even had my 6 weeks checkup. It's nobody but me and the baby." My response was, "He's got healing hands. God's got He's got healing hands. Healing hands. The hands of Jesus. The hands of Jesus are healing hands." I was sitting in the office the other day, and a coworker came into my office and said, "You seem to be always on a high." Positive outlook. Do you know a close friend of mine, a frat brother? He's been diagnosed as having AIDS. I was devastated. I was floored when I heard the news. I mean, he was Mr. Everybody, Mr. All-American, scholarly, the athlete. And I've not been to see him, but one of the other frat brothers came by yesterday, and he asked about me. I want to go to see him, but I don't know what to say. I said, "God's got healing hands." The hands of Jesus. Tell your friend, the hand of Jesus are healing hands. months ago, I had excruciating pain. They rushed me to the hospital. From the hospital to the emergency room. From the emergency room to the operating room. From the operating room there, they performed surgery. 6 weeks of recovery. And I tell you, every morning I got up and I cast my eyes out of the window and I felt where they cut me. And it felt a little better. And all I could look up and say was that God's got healing hand. He's got healing hand. Yeah. The hand of Jesus. The hand of Jesus. There might be somebody sitting out in the congregation tonight, been experiencing difficulty, problem after problem. The more you visit the doctor, the sicker you get. Every time you get one problem solved, there's another problem that rises to the child on crack, cousin on cocaine, spouse on alcohol, money, sickness, finances, problem after problem. Here's a word of encouragement for you tonight. God's got healing hand. Anybody know what I'm talking about tonight? God's got, he's got healing hand. Healing hand. And whatever that problem is, just lay it before the Lord. The hand of Jesus. The hand of Jesus. The hand of Jesus. A healing hand. Oh yes they are. And you know what he'll do?